Hi you guys, new video for you today. Today's video is going to be some items for Operation Christmas Child that I have found while Marie Kondoing my house. Now, I don't want you to get the impression that these things are just like throwaway things, because they're not. Most of this stuff is like new, never been used type of thing. And I have no use for a lot of this stuff, and I've been going through my house trying to like actually get rid of stuff, throw it away, upcycle it, donate it, whatever. And these are things that I've set aside that I think would be appropriate to include in Operation Christmas Child boxes. So, if you're new to my channel, my name's Katie. I like to talk about learning new things and helping people, basically. It's where I got my username from. I wanted to do a little bit more travel blogging. I had a lot of trips planned for 2020, but that kind of went down the drain with coronavirus. So I've been focusing a lot on helping people like from my house, basically. So I'm just really, everything over here is like a big giant mess, and I'm just gonna like grab stuff and talk about it. So the first thing I've got is this reusable bag. Now, I use reusable bags when I go shopping. I use them like for groceries and everything. I have a whole bunch in my kitchen. I bring the same set with me every time. But this bag, it's actually like really big. I don't really know if you can tell on camera, but the straps are like a lot longer. It's like not equal to what I use for groceries, and it's too big. It would get like really heavy if you put groceries in it. Long story short, we've never used this bag. We got this bag for free, like with a purchase when we were on vacation in Florida at some sort of surf store. If you spent like $50, they put your items that you bought, like your t-shirts and stuff, in this big bag and gave it to you. We have never used it. It looks like there's a little bit of like scuzz on it. But we truly haven't used it. I will probably put this and actually a lot of these items through the washing machine before I include them in my boxes, but this is a good one because I do try to include some type of bag, a carrying bag. I prefer the canvas bags, but this one's good. Sometimes I put like other material. I really like to put a bag in all of my shoe boxes though, so I think that will be a great addition. That's a great find. Now my next thing is tennis balls. I was going through my garage and I found these. These are who knows how old. And then these are only like 2 weeks old. But my husband played tennis with one of his friends, and he only uses like, I don't know, I don't really play tennis. I guess it has to be sealed and you have to like unseal it and kind of pop it, and then you can play tennis with those balls. And if the can is already unpopped, I guess you like can't really play tennis with them. So long story short, he bought these. He will not use these. I think he might have used this one to play tennis, but honestly, like, it's not dirty at all. And then these two are, honestly, this looks the same as that one. Yeah, so we've got 3 tennis balls here and 2 tennis balls here. These are probably from the last time I played tennis, which was literally like 5 years ago. That's why they're pink, because pink's my favorite color. So we've got 5 tennis balls to include, and I think these are great additions. I really like including balls of like some sort, because kids can use them to like make friends and play with friends and play games with friends and play catch, or they can just kind of like bounce it around on their own. You know, same thing with golf balls. I found these golf balls, and he always just like buys new ones whenever he plays, which isn't very often. So we've got some golf balls. I can put these in the kid boxes. Because they're so little, I would probably put these in like older kid boxes just as like a filler item, but they can also, I don't know, roll it. They can probably like hit it with something and pretend to play golf. Then I have a bandana. This is something that I bought when I went on vacation to the Galapagos. I never used it. This is brand new, completely unused. I mean, it still has like the same creases as when I purchased it. It was just like on sale at a store. I think maybe I got it like with a purchase. It says Eastern Mountain Sports. So I think maybe I got this with a purchase. I never used it. Don't plan on using it. I don't really like bandanas. So we got that to include. This is like a neck gaiter thing. I think that's what they're called. Basically, you just like put it on over your head and you kind of like scrunch it up around your neck. People use them in the winter when they're running, usually, or exercising, to like kind of keep their neck clean, not clean, to try to keep their neck warm. So I have a bunch of these because my husband and we used to do like a lot of 5Ks and stuff like that, and they give stuff like this for like instead of giving a t-shirt, they might give this one day. So that's where those are from. I mean, it says Run Irish on it because it came from a St. Patty's Day one. I hope it's okay. Normally, I don't like to send items that have writing on them just in case they don't speak English or because like it seems, I don't know. So we also got a lot of hats, like a lot of hats. Oops, that was another golf ball that just went. Look, like I literally have like 6 hats here. Oh, this is another one of the neck gaiter things. Yeah. I literally have like 6 or 7 hats here. Oh my goodness, I might even have more. Okay, so I'm a little bit undecided as to if I'm going to include all these because like it says the name of the race that we did, and it's just kind of, I don't know if that's like weird or if it seems like cheap or whatever, but honestly these are really nice caps. They have like airflow through here, and it kind of is like the moisture material on the top. They're not just like gross hats. And then there's like the sweatband on the inside. I don't know if you can see that, and they're all made like that. It has like the mesh and stuff. So this is like from a half marathon. This is the same as the first one. Then we have these, which are white, and honestly I literally put one on just to take the thumbnail photo, and I got makeup on it, so I'm probably gonna end up keeping this one. But this one is completely unused, nice and white. So again, it does say the name of the event. But I don't know, I just feel like they're such good quality hats that it's okay that they have the name of the event on there, I guess, I hope, because this is like a great addition to some boxes, some shoe boxes. It's honestly, like, I know I keep saying it, but it's just such great quality. Then I have another one of these. It says face mask on it, but I don't really, oh, you know what, I think it is maybe a face mask. So again, I think this was like for running in the winter. But I think it's like, I don't know, this might kind of look more like a robber than anything, so maybe I won't include that one. But to be continued, we've got another bandana that I have never ever worn. We have, I think there's another bandana in here somewhere. Yep, I think camouflage colors are okay. I've got some gloves, which also came from a 5K, and literally you can see they're still in the plastic packaging. One of them just says Run and the other says Irish. I mean, again, I think it's fine, I hope. And I know with the gloves, a lot of kids, like even if they live in a warmer climate, they appreciate the gloves because sometimes they have to do some like digging or touching hot things, and they like having that little bit of layer of extra protection on their hands. These are a pair of like nice gloves. So fun story, my husband and I were supposed to go to Europe in March. Literally, we were supposed to President Trump banned like the travel back from Europe. He closed the United States borders from Europe the day we were supposed to leave. So we did not end up going because we didn't know if we would be able to get back home. And so that trip has been postponed, but that is one of the many that I had planned for this year. I was supposed to go to Belgium, Luxembourg, and Paris. And so I had bought a whole bunch of gloves because coronavirus was like just kind of like really starting to be a big thing. And I bought a bunch of gloves because I figured that I would like at least wear them when I was out. I was going to be in Europe, so it was going to be like, oh, like these were stylish enough to kind of wear in public and just use them when I was touching any door handles or anything, because we didn't really like know what coronavirus was, but they were saying to like, you know, cover your, and actually I don't even think they were recommending face masks yet. I think they were literally just saying to like, I don't know, not touch stuff and not sneeze. I don't know. So long story short, that's why I bought these. I have so many pairs of gloves that I never wore, and because I have so many, I'm never gonna wear all of them. So I've got like a couple pairs of gloves that I found. These one, I mean, they're still like hooked. Like so much of this stuff is brand new. So got 2 pairs of black gloves. This is like a, well, I got this on like super sale. I think it might have been at like a tag sale or no, it wasn't a tag sale. It was a store called TJ Maxx. and you kind of like, it's an ear muff thingy, but I don't like having my ears covered, so I never used it. But I think it was just on such a good sale that I just kind of like bought it and never used it. I found this because I don't really wrap gifts, like that. I'm not fancy, so I don't know if a child could find a use for something like this, but that is certainly something that could be added into my boxes. So this is the hat I'm keeping because I got makeup on it. So I found this. It was like, I might actually just throw this out because it seems to be kind of broken, but it was cute. It was a prize at a 5K at like a Thanksgiving one, hence the turkey. And it's solar powered, and when it sits out in the sun, it like bobs up and down, but I think he's crooked, so I think he's probably broken, so I probably won't include that. Also, when I was looking through the stuff that I kind of like half packed for Europe before we weren't allowed to go, I found some washcloths, and I don't know why I was packing washcloths. Obviously I thought we needed to clean our hotel room or something when we got there. I don't know. So we've got those. I do not shop at Lululemon, like at all. I don't spend that much money. However, one time I got a gift card there, and so I got this bag as like, I don't know, they give you these reusable bags to when you purchase stuff, which is really nice actually, that they're not just giving you a plastic bag. Probably a little part of the reason it's so much more expensive to shop there. But anyway, I don't use this. If it ends up in my closet, and I think that this bag could be something that I could include. Obviously, again, all the words are in English, but they are all like really like positive, happy words. So I don't know. I think I might go ahead and include this in a box, and just hope that they go to an English-speaking country. A lot of mine last year did go to Malawi. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that, in Africa. And then this again comes with like a lot of 5Ks. Actually, they give these out at half marathons, and it's like filled with snacks and stuff. It's plastic on the other side, and it's like filled with snacks when you get it, and a water bottle and stuff. And I, again, just had this sitting around, and this is also like a good quality. I mean, it's plastic on the bottom, so it could hold some heavier things. So I think that might be something that I would include. Excuse me. And then the last thing, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, honestly. I might include it in a box, but I'm not sure. So it's like, it's a hanger to hang clothes. That's why I bought it. So I had bought it because I was reading about vacations to the Galapagos before we went, and some people had said to like buy a portable clothesline, but we didn't end up needing one because the boat, the catamaran that we were on had like heated towel racks, and we just hung our clothes on there to dry. So it ended up being a non-issue. I don't think that we're gonna really need this in the future. And it's a portable travel clothesline is what it is. And I think that like maybe one of the families could use it a lot more than I could. They could use it for obviously hanging clothes or any number of things. So I thought this was like a unique thing that I could include. So basically, I feel like I found a lot of things that I can certainly include in shoeboxes. Definitely like a lot of hats, but I am pretty happy with what I found, in that I have some more items and ideas to include in my shoeboxes. So let me know if you have Marie Kondo'd your house or a room and found anything that you decided to include in a shoebox in the comments below. Thank you.